Feature Friday.
The freshest. All right, exciting. I love discovering new artists, and then when you get to go back and find out more about them. And this is the case right here. We're going to check out a little bit more of Novia Batchmid featuring Fivein.
So this is in a sort of like a setting similar to See You Wednesday.
Okay.
There is a band, and it's like a let's jam thing. There's a song though, and it's been very requested. So let's give it a watch.
Exciting. Let's have a look. Oh.
Ooh, what the hell was that?
Ukulele.
Oh, ukulele.
This is new. This is recent.
Yeah, it's like a month ago.
Oh my god, this is super recent.
Yeah, maybe there's captions. I don't know.
The song is in English. I'm begging.
Oh really?
You.
Oh nice. Is that the song?
That's the song from the winners of the Eurovision.
Really?
Yeah. The Italian guys. Yeah.
That's their song.
No, it's a cover of
But that song
80s classic.
became popular again because of that.
But yeah, they made it really
Relevant again.
Yeah, it's their thing. Like,
wow, go on. Oh, interesting.
I think. Oh, girl, do it again.
Oh, you said it was recent because of the masks.
Yeah.
Ah.
Nice. Oh, girl.
Yeah, she's 19 years old, dude.
What?
Yeah, she's 19 years old. Yeah, dude. Scary.
Shut the front door.
That's a good example there of, I don't really like it when, and I don't. It's not that I don't like it. It's
That was good.
sometimes when you sort of see singers, perhaps over sing, right? This is usually the route which they decide to take. It's like when you see, imagine you're watching a pro tennis player and he's like starting to hit every ball through his legs and behind the back, and then like plays with his left hand when he's a right-handed. It's like there's a time and a place. You know what I mean? You melon, but also it's entertaining when done correctly. That's not nowhere near similar to that, because that's like that's like showing skill set with a sense of purpose.
Oh yes, I
You know,
like that.
so that has a place and a time that's placed by the singer. That gives you freedom. But when you're starting to oversing, it's more because you've lost your way. There's no path you're following. You're sort of following too many.
Yeah, I know, you're trying to make it as you go. Usually comes from that. A lot of oversinging comes from like trying to find out where you're supposed to be. That's
a good example of utilizing skill set and singing with showcasing ability with purpose.
Well, there's also a great factor in this beginning of this intro of the song that is a rubato entry. So she dictates where the song's gonna go. You know?
Yeah, you might want to say what that means.
Well, I just said it. The vocals dictate where the song goes.
Yeah, she's like the leader.
Exactly. So she's the director of the timing itself. So there's no set time signature. She dictates where the chords are gonna fall. So she's in complete and absolute freedom. Therefore, there's a hell lot of responsibility, because if you don't hit certain cues, then the musicians are gonna be totally lost. But there is a great balance there. Obviously, their communication as a band and as a singer is very open. It's very clear visual cues there always, and it gives the singer a lot of a great backbone to experiment and try to do things that might not be done often.
Yeah. Is Fivein or Fivein, like, is that the ukulele guy, or is that maybe the whole band?
I think that's the ukulele guy.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
That's my bet.
I would imagine, right? I don't know. Not it.
Me neither. Oh, nice! What the hell? What a version!
Third. Nice.
Girl, that was one breath. She's also reading the lyrics off of her phone. What a cool version of that.
What the fuck? She just hit the wall. No, she keeps doing that shit.
What a version.
Riding high when I was king. I played her and first excited everything. I walked away, one big man. Easy come, easy go, and it will end. So anytime I just let me go, anytime you get let me go, anytime I see you let me know. But a tendency just to let me grow on my knees when I'm begging, 'cause I don't want to lose you. I'm begging.
What
What
the
the
fuck, dude?
hell is this?
Put your loving hand down, baby.
The best
That is
thing.
so imaginative. I love that.
It is. I love when you get reimagined songs that have been overplayed. I love that because you find new things. It's so cool. By the way, the guy in the ukulele, he knows he's eating that. Like, he knows this is a great cover. He's enjoying every moment of it, and it's so palpable.
I
There's
wonder whose
nothing-
idea that was, because that's ballsy.
It is. It's. I don't know. It kind of sounds a bit folkish, like
Sure.
folkloric.
To be fair, it doesn't sound like bongos.
No, it doesn't.
But also, coming from a Yamaha soundboard, so I don't know.
Very great point. But I love that rhythmical change. It's really fun. It's really different. And her vocals actually fit so well into anything. Basically, I was expecting the rock. I was expecting the rock because she gave us that entry that was big on vocals.
Well, I didn't expect rock. You would have
I
like,
did,
look into
I
the
did.
ukulele.
Well, no, but I kind of was.
What?
You know? I
All of
kind
a
of
sudden,
was.
drops the ukulele, throws it in the back, gets the electric guitar.
But you know what I was expecting, and I think that rubato fooled my brain.
No, I mean, I didn't imagine, because there's no girth there.
They're
I think
good point.
that's also probably the reason why this has to go for this arrangement, given the environment. There's no girth. You can't find a thick sound there.
Oh no, that's a completely great point. I'm vocal inclined.
Yeah, and I don't.
And she led me
That
in
is
completely
perfect.
different. I
That's
love
what
that.
I mean. Whoever came up with this arrangement, smart
Clever,
as hell.
such a clever person. This is awesome.
And it suits Novia so well. This is also very interesting, right? Like, because she is 19. Imagine,
That's nuts.
and she came from.
bro.
Well, I don't know where she came from, but I know a lot of guys know her because of her appearances on Idol Indonesia.
Oh, okay.
And there is a performance that I've already added to the list because you guys, I've recommended it, which is her with Judika or Judica.
Yes.
Apologies if I'm mispronouncing his name. Still learning. But she we saw sort of a lot of that environment in Idol Indonesia. You know how sort of unforgiving it is, and it makes the singer become a problem solver, and also the decision making has to be on point. It seems also the crowd.
It's a very ruthless environment.
Yeah, it seems also the crowd is very, they have acute listening. The judges are very, not I wouldn't say strict, but maybe they are looking for, something really, really good, something refined. So she's gonna come through that, difficult sort of journey from a young age, and now she's sort of doing this like see you on Wednesday environments, this sort of Let's Jam environments in which being exposed to different musical environments, it's like not to keep bringing tennis references up, but it's like playing on different surfaces. If you're a footballer, it's like playing in different climates, different countries. If you're a boxer, it's like training at different heats. Temperature. It's the same when you're a musician. You want to try and play in as many different environments as you can. And I'm not a singer, but having Bali here, I guess you would agree that it would be the same as you if you're a singer.
Oh yes, definitely. It most definitely strengthens the things that you're already good at, and it makes you adapt to uncomfortable environments really quickly.
Right?
Yeah, really quickly. Then you can build upon those new strengths that you have found. It is uncomfortable though. Doing covers like this really depend on how comfortable you are in finding your way through a reimagined cover.
Right.
Because otherwise it could be a great arrangement, but if the singer's not comfortable, you will feel the uneasiness, and it won't sit well with you as a
Mad that
listener.
she's reading the lyrics, right?
Yeah, it's which lets me know that it's pretty much,
It's on the go.
on the
like,
go.
what
It's
the
pretty
fuck?
quick. It's pretty yeah. That's nice though. I really enjoy this.
Well, she's reliable as hell then.
Indeed.
Go on.
Well, exposed to all those crazy environments, this is not a surprise.
Yeah. Price.
But it's like, it's nearly bachata-ish, Like, you think about, like, it's nearly like a bachata remake of this, but it's not really bachata, but it kinda is.
Lots of influences of sound,
Yeah!
but not enough
I want
to make it at that specific genre.
Yeah, I want to know where the influences come from.
Who was the composer? Oh, the arranger.
Please let us know in the comments below. I'm super curious.
Impressive.
But you see, it's like a bachata cover.
Kind of.
Man, oh man.
Repite.
A broken girl, but I don't know what even stand the devil's dance.
She is so talented.
But I love her voice, dude.
She is so talented. It's hypnotizing. I swear to God, her vocals are so reliable. The fact that it's deep and it's rich and it's velvety, but it's also very power vocal forward.
I wonder what her speaking voice is like.
Me too. I would love to. I will think she naturally sits at an alto range.
I think we discussed this in the first video we
Yeah,
watched, right?
I think she naturally sits at an alto range, but we have also seen her do amazingly high stuff. Really sweet, completely different to the sound aesthetic that we're hearing here. With the Wonderland Indonesia music video with Alfie Ref, and you kind of like take into the whole range of her vocals into consideration, and she's a constant surprise.
Yeah,
I'm
intrigued. She's really intriguing.
Indeed.
And in that sense, she's also very attractive. The way she sounds, it makes you want to listen more.
That's true. I couldn't agree more.
Anytime I feel got me low, anytime I see let me know, but I'm glad that she just let me grow. My name, I'm begging, 'cause I don't want to lose you.
But you see, that communication is so open. See, it's such a weird take. I love it.
Big fan, dude, of the whole band.
Me too. What a great. Oh my God, I love that. Yes, the guy in the keyboard, he's living his best life.
Come on, sing it together. I'm begging you, put your loving hand now, baby. I'm begging.
She's a fucking star, dude. It's madness.
Oh, do that again.
Put your loving hand now, baby. I'm begging you. Put your loving hand now, darling. Begging.
Yes.
Why is this guy in the ukulele so relaxed and happy? Like,
He knows he's eating that shit. I love him. He's the dude.
Put your loving hand now, darling.
Oh my God, what the actual what?
James and team.
You see? Very, very
James.
alto.
Oh, so that's James.
Oh, wow.
That would be James.
Okay, so what's the name?
Let's jam with
Let's
James
jam with
Adam.
James. Okay, James, you are a freaking fire guy.
Wow, so he's
let
the
me,
big boss.
Let me subscribe. I like that. I like it. You got me hooked, brother. Yes. What the hell? That's amazing. But yeah, you hear her speaking voice. It's very alto.
It's very the same.
It's
Very consistent.
Nice. I like that.
Which would give her a lot of experiment. What would you call it? A lot of freedom in experimenting within that range.
Yeah, good point. I suppose.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there's no effort.
I don't see.
That's always a question I've had. Like, say for example, my voice is like well, like it is, right? And then imagine I would sing more like in an alto sort of realm. I would have to put it on.
Yeah, I see that. Yes.
So would it be more sort of like
You mean in a baritone setting for a man?
sorry, apologies.
Yeah,
For a baritone, whatever you call it. I would have to apply more effort to sort of attempt that. But it may be also because it's so natural to me.
Yeah.
So what,
yes.
Okay.
But it also depends of how many years you have singing, because in, say for example, of how you learn to sing,
Right.
no matter how old you are, because you can always modulate. What's so nice about the singing realm is that you can always modulate.
Yeah.
So you can have a naturally twangy speaking voice, and then modulate to sing on a classical setting, and it's just how you learn off the bat, I suppose.
Right. So they
It's
wouldn't
like
really be
where your foundations as a singer lay. That's usually where you will flourish.
Interesting.
But yeah, and it's always nice to see them speaking, because you're then somehow able to dictate how grounded they are. In her case, it all makes sense. You know? It all
Hence
makes
why
a
it's so
lot of
natural.
sense. I love James and Jam with James. This is a great idea. What the hell was that arrangement? I want to see more.
Yeah, Novia is very good, and I want to know obviously the names of all the lads, of all the guys. I don't know if maybe that's James's band.
Maybe
but
Fivein.
Fivein.
That's what it
What
is.
the hell were we saying before? Fivein. Apologies. Fivein. Because there's 5 of them.
Yeah.
But then that means it means it must probably James's bit.
Yeah.
James's band, because he would be the 5th member.
So I think Fivein. Okay, yes,
Fuck, we're a bit dumb.
It just made sense now. I'm so sorry.
Apologies for that. I'm sure someone in the comments was with the keyboard. Apologies. But yeah, maybe let us know what else to check out next. I'd love to check out more of James's work or
Me
more
too.
of Novia's work.
More
goodbye.
cool arrangements. Let us know down below.